In today's vlog, I want to show you and describe to you the hospital that we have on board our vessel. This is a product tanker built in 2015 of 150,000 deadweight, so a very big ship. When we are talking about the commercial fleet, which means container ships, general cargo, product tankers, chemical tankers, container ships, I already said, but the general rule is that all these kind of ships are supposed to have a designated room, which is called a hospital. But in the commercial fleet, in the type of ships that I have described earlier, there is no doctor or nurse on board. So keep that in mind if you are training. Maybe you are now in a marine academy or you are planning to come on board as a rating. If you are coming on the commercial fleet, you do not have a doctor on board, which means you have to take care of your health much better than the passenger ships where they have a doctor or a nurse on board. We are here by ourselves. This designated room has a stretcher. I will show you in just a few moments. It has a stretcher in case somebody is injured inside the pump room or a tank, if you are talking about product tankers or chemical tankers, or if somebody is falling in a cargo hold, if we are talking about the bulk carriers ships. But you get the idea. If somebody has an accident, we will keep them inside the hospital until we can reach the shore, so a proper doctor can come and take care of that person, or we will send that person to a hospital. But until then, the master, the captain, is in charge of the whole vessel, so also about the medicine. But usually the chief officer, or most likely the second officer, will be the designated medical care person on board. So in case you need a pill for a headache or some small medicine like that, nothing important, then you will talk to that person. But in the hospital, as you will see now, we only have medicine for common things like a small cough, or maybe you are injured but like a scratch. No, nothing very big, because then you will need to be discharged to be sent to a hospital. So the general rule when you are on board this type of vessels that I have said is to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. But don't panic. Like I said, the captain will call for medical aid when we are anywhere near a shore, in case you need medical assistance that cannot be provided on board. But I will describe to you more of that. Let me show you a little bit our hospital. Like I said, this is a very big ship. It has 150,000 deadweight. It is a very large ship. This is a product tanker, so that is why the hospital is so large. But usually on most vessels, depending on the type of vessel, the hospital room will be very small. Most likely we had only one bed and a toilet, and that was it. There was no desk, there was nothing inside, only a few cabinets so you can store a few medicine, because that is the rule, you know. Since it's a hospital, you have to have medicine, and whenever the second mate or the chief mate is designated to be the medical care officer on board, he has to keep a strict inventory of the medicine, because as you can imagine, the ship does not stay in one place. So we keep the medicine stored there, and they are locked. So I did not ask for the key from the second officer. I don't want to disturb anything there to make any problems for him, because I told you he has to keep an inventory. Let me show you the bathroom. So as you can see, it is very nice and very clean, and they also have a bathtub, which is a rare thing. The cabins for the crew, even for captain, they do not have a bathtub. So there are better conditions in the hospital, but this room is designated only for an injured person, not for crew to stay inside. If during a port inspection a crew member is found inside the hospital, there will be a big problem for the captain and for the ship. They can give high penalties and even detain the vessel. This is not a cabin. This is not designated for somebody to live here. It is only for medical care. Under the bed there, I'm not sure if you have saw it already, we have also an oxygen tank in case somebody needs some assistance breathing, and the stretcher you have already seen. And like I said, you have to take care of yourself. The captain will call for medical aid. Most companies, respectable companies, because there are some companies that do not care about the crew. I wish that you will never go on those companies, but I'm talking about the good companies that respect the crew. Those companies also have a contract with a doctor on the shore side, and if the ship is at sea and the crew does not have any idea how to treat that person which is injured or has a medical problem, the captain will call that doctor, which is available 24/7. He will call for medical advice, and he will follow those instructions until we arrive in a port, any port. The crew member will be sent to the hospital and they will treat him there. In case the medical problem is more than they can handle, then they will keep him there and he will be discharged. The other crew members will take his belongings of the injured crew member, and they will together with the ship's agent, they will sign him off. But that is a rare case, only if you are in big trouble. I hope you never have to experience that. I want to stress more on this issue, that you have to take care of your health, if it's either physical or psychical, or even what you are eating, because there is no doctor on board. This is very important. And if you are coming on board anytime soon for the first time, or maybe you have been on board but you did not know, always take care of your health and always take care of the things that you put in your luggage. And I want you to put medicine in your luggage, medicine that you have from your home, that is already tested, that you know that will help you recover from whatever issue you have. There I am showing you the fire sensor. So there is a fire sensor as well inside the hospital room in case there is any fire triggered here. I am the electrical officer and I have to take care of all the fire sensors to be cleaned and to be tested every week. Every Saturday usually I test them. So anyway, when you are coming on board, make sure that you bring your own medicine that you know that will help you recover better from whatever health problems you are having. And always take any paperwork related to your medicine, because the ship will go in different ports depending on the charterer, of course, but you never know when you have a country that is requesting to check the health of the crew members, to have a urine test or a blood test. And if they see something strange in your blood, they are of course searching for drugs. but if they see something strange there, they can request that crew member to prove with paperwork what medicine he is taking. So be careful about that. Always prepare your luggage with the proper medicine and the proper paperwork regarding your medical treatment. And I want you to take care of yourself and always put safety first. It doesn't matter the salary if you are not healthy. So take care of you guys. Always take care.
Thank you very much for watching my vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. I have a few more vlogs up here somewhere. And if you are not already subscribed to the channel, I hope you want to subscribe if you are interested about the seaman life. Sometimes we have parties on board, or I will show you a vlog when I go shore leave, or the work that I'm doing on board. I'm an electrical officer and there is plenty work on board for me. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you next time on my channel again. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.